We have all been there. A truck or something gets posted and you're super interested in it, but it says no title. And a lot of times it's just too good of a deal to pass up. But what happens when you do not have a title if you buy a truck or a car or something without a title? I get this question a lot. And the first thing you got to keep in mind is if it's too good of a deal to seem true, it probably is. I've bought stolen trucks. I've bought trucks with no VIN numbers. I've bought trucks with the wrong VIN number. I've been through it. And the most important thing is if you get into buying stuff like this, get a bill of sale. So what is a bill of sale? I keep these things with me everywhere I go and every truck I got. So if you look at it, I, the understand seller, so if you don't have one of these, a handwritten one is just as good. This is basically covering your ass if you bought a truck that was actually stolen. So you go to tag it or try to get a title for it, all of a sudden it pops in the system. You're going to be out of truck most likely, but at least you're not going to go to jail. The person that signed this probably will. So I don't care if it does have a clear title in your hand. I've bought things with a clear title in my hand and the title still ended up being bad because it ended up being a duplicate title to the title that's good. Anyways, that being said, always get a bill of sale with anything you buy. I got my butt reamed when I was younger because I bought something stolen or whatever. I was like 15 and my dad's like, you always get a bill of sale for the reason I just stated. So I got every bill of sale to every truck I've ever bought since I was like 15. Someone mentioned I ought to do a video on that sometime, and I may. There's quite a few, as you can imagine. But this truck I bought recently did not have a title. Obviously, I got a bill of sale with it. And like I said, every state is different. What I recommend to people is look up your state and say, like Arkansas, title services, title solutions, title, automotive title. And something's going to pop up online. Give them a call, and they're going to be the most helpful on what you can do. And a lot of times, you can call the DMV and figure out what you need to do yourself. But the title solution place is going to be the quickest option because they're going to do things, you're going to pay for it, but it's usually not that big a deal. Like at most $200-$300 a lot of times. And they're going to make it a lot easier on you and you'll get a title. But call your DMV, see what your options are and the steps you need to take because obviously they know what's going down. So call a DMV, call a title solutions place, and they're more than likely going to have a solution for you. But the easiest option is just buy stuff with a title.